When your pets are safe and sound in your house, some animals lose all hope in the wild until they're found by the purest souls who bring them to safety. In this video, we will go see some of these instances where animals literally asked for people's help. Video 1.
Brave guy.
This calf was almost drowning in the flooded river and was floating away with the heavy flow of the water, when suddenly this brave guy jumped in and saved the life of this innocent animal. If it wasn't for him, the calf would have died in the river. Video 2. This dog was on a walk with his owner when he suddenly stopped breathing. The owner was sure that their pet had already passed on, but right then a random guy passing by the scene tried to resuscitate him. Thanks to his right call at the right time, this four-legged friend's life was saved until the owner could take it to a vet. Video 3. This little kitten was frozen in the rock-hard ice on the sidewalk and had no energy to even cry for help when these two women got to rescue her. The kitten did have some nerve numbness due to the long exposure to cold, but thanks to these kind people, she's going to be just fine. Video 4. Koalas are very scared animals, and when they drop their babies from the trees before they could come down and save them, usually a predator gets to them. But this koala bear was lucky to have this woman around who gently returned the baby to his mother on the tree. This will literally restore your faith in humanity. Video 5. Before you say this woman has a death wish, she's fighting these giant waves to save her dog that got carried away by the waves. But it almost looks like the sea had mercy on the dog, and by the second attempt of the owner, they were able to reach the dog and both of them were fine. Video 6. This cat left its yard and paid the price. A pack of dogs attacked the poor cat, and it would have been deadly for the cat if this man hasn't arrived on the scene and saved the day. I forbid you to even imagine what those dogs could have done to the cat. Video 7. This poor fox was in a small canal which had ice-cold water, and it couldn't get out. The fox was constantly crying, scared and confused of her condition. This guy saved the fox and released it into the wild after it had recovered. Video 8. This car was caught on fire, and the driver who filmed the whole event saw it on the road and ran to help. When he ran to the car, he found out that a dog was in the car and the smoke was so dense the owner couldn't get in, and they panicked from the situation. The guy took a baton to blast the windows of the car and saved the dog, who was almost unconscious due to the lack of oxygen, but he was saved just in time. Video 9. This right here is what happens when a hummingbird crashes into a tree flying 40 kilometers an hour. He landed on a banana tree which does not have solid trunks but can grip a nail. This small bird landed beak first and it couldn't take it out. If this gentleman was not there to help him, the bird could have died hanging on the tree. Video 10. This baby horse got on the road and couldn't find his way back to the pasture due to the side rails on the road. He was desperate and seeing if anyone is following him to help. Thanks to this guy, he finally met his mother. Video 11. A baby shark surfaced itself on a rocky shore, and it was impossible for this little fella to get back in the water. These surfers were walking down the same part of the shore when they discovered the majestic animal. The baby shark would have never seen his family again if it wasn't for these surfers. Video 12. This monkey was electrocuted from jumping on the electricity poles, and its heart had stopped. These volunteers helped by resuscitating, and now he can be sent back to his family. I hope he stays away from the wires now. Video 13. This guy was taking a thrilling snowboarding ride, but he had never expected to see what he saw on the mountain. A horse was stuck in the snow, but God only knows how long it was stuck there, but this man helped free the horse and rescued the animal. Video 14. This family was about to walk past by a goose stuck in the snow. Instead, they broke the ice with their bare hands and saved the day for that goose. Video 15. Two deer were having an argument, apparently, and they had their antlers stuck together, which was not enough to stop them. The rescuers had to wait until they had worn themselves out. When the deer got tired, they quickly untangled them and returned them to safety. Video 16. This seagull was stuck to the hook from its mouth. Lucky for him, these people found it and performed a little surgery to get him back to shape and returned him to the wild. The birds get to live another day. Video 17. An elephant and her 3 babies got stuck in a mud puddle for 2 days, and no matter how hard they struggled, they were unable to come out. When this team responded to the scene, the animals were completely exhausted, but they were ready to do anything to save them. Thanks to their tireless efforts, all of the elephants were saved with no further harm. Video 18. This person found a squirrel in their pool, which had drowned, and immediately performed CPR. The little furry animal was hanging on to his last breath, but luckily, this guy found him just in time to be saved. Video 19. This little sparrow got stuck in between a window and a freezer at a grocery store, with no way to come out. When this guy found him and decided to free the bird. It was a long and expensive procedure to get the bird out, but hats off to him for giving up and saving the day. Video 20. A great white shark beached itself far away from the shoreline, and a bunch of people joined hands to rescue the big fish. You can see people pouring water on its skin to save the skin from drying out, while the others dug a canal to slide it to safety back into the ocean. By working together, they made this miracle happen. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.